So it's day 3 on the boat. Day 2 was just us packing and everything, and then we heard no, there's a major windstorm, and that's what I'm sitting in now. And it looks like this. So yeah, that is the windstorm. That is what you're hearing, and it's rocking the boat. A little bit of motion sickness now and then, not bad at all. Day 3 also much more relaxing than yesterday and the day before, but so far it's good. When the weather settles and everything is more quiet, then I'd like to show you the boat and where we have to fix a lot of things on here. So it's going to be a major journey to record and to show you guys. So yeah, it's day 5 on the boat. There's a lot of things that needs to be fixed that we haven't fixed yet. I got a tan yesterday. We went to the beach. I want to show you guys a little bit of the boat, and also show you exactly what's wrong, what needs to be fixed. There's still a lot of things, like at behind here we have to clean this. It's full of sand and salt and lots of things. So I'll show you the boat, but mainly yesterday and day 3 it was just a major windstorm. We still have it. It's not as bad as it was yesterday, which I think it reached a maximum of about 90 kilometers per hour. That's what I heard. So yeah, it was rocking the yacht quite a lot. So I'm gonna just show you guys around, and then you know where I live, my new home. Alright, this is Talita. She's our boat. She still has to be taken out of the water, checked for a hole at the bottom, and then painted and all of that type of things, and then put back, as well as on the top. The anti-slip needs new paint. I'll show you guys on there now, but I just kind of want to show you the way we walk in, and then a little step that we built yesterday at the hardware, so we can actually climb onto Talita nicely. Let me just get on there quick. Okay, now that we're on here, you can see the anti-slip. It's got rust here and there. The wind is terrible. But yeah, it needs to be sanded down, repainted. Everything kind of basically needs updating on here. We'll take her out and see on Wednesday. I'll show you guys that, just so we can see if everything is in working condition, engine wise, sails and so on. But you can see mainly here it kind of needs to be taken, scraped off, and then repainted and redo. New hatches needs to be sanded down, oiled, all of that thing. The dog box obviously needs some TLC. If we get up here, you see the solar panels needs replacement. Maybe there is some things we can save, some we can't. But yeah, that is Talita at the front. Let's take it to the back. Down here. Okay, now here you can just basically see the same as in the front. Everything needs a little bit of updating. New steering wheel, new everything, all sand down, wash off so all the rust can come off, fix the dog box. On here you'll see a lot of things that needs to be updated. on her. But yeah, basically that is the outside as far as I'm concerned. Let's show you on the inside, which is down there. Okay, I just want to show you guys a little bit of the inside. This is a 4-peak, a little hatchet, 2 little beds. This is the double, little cupboards, and then we've got a hanging closet over here. I'll show you now. The toilet. It's actually very tiny now. There's a little mirror, little cupboards, and so on. Let's get out here. Let me show you. Those are then the hanging closets over there, and there's some more packing space there. And then if we get out of here, I'll show you guys the kitchen area, which needs updating and polishing and just basically all of those things. Some of the windows are cracked, so it needs new windows eventually. But yeah, basically at the moment we don't have gas, so we can't use the gas stove, so we're using the little pot to cook, and we're just doing a little bit of mincemeat and stuff like that. So yeah, and you've got a hatchet over here as well, and then we got my cabin over here. Lots of packing space, which is nice. 2 little windows, and I've got my own hatchet over there, which is nice. It's actually very comfortable sleeping in here. Kind of feels like a big crib rocking you, which is soothing. So yeah, let me show you the seating area. Okay, so they still need to clean out the gas tank. That's why we have a temporary one. At the moment my brother is sleeping here because the extra cabin that we have is so tiny. You can't even stand up straight in there, more or less. You can't even get into the bed. I'll show you guys now. And then obviously small things that needs to be repaired, like the couches over here. You'll see that they're coming apart. So it's all things that could be done by ourselves, which makes labor much cheaper. Little steppies up and out. But yeah, once we have everything else, sorry for the mess guys, we can decide what we're going to do. You can't really see much in here, but there's the cabin over here, the bed, and then a little bit of the storage, but mainly it's full of the previous owner's stuff. That's mainly what you see in here, that they need to come and either collect, or we're throwing away if we sign the papers over. So here is basically the captain's place where he sits and he works out whatever, which we're probably going to move and do a lot of other things to this space. We'll probably move all of this over to there and then see if we can make that area the captain's area, and then do something else with this space. But mainly there's still a lot of work to do. You'll see over here we have to like sand down, re-oil, or do a lot of things still. And also that's not working is the toilet at the moment. The seal is broken, the lights don't work. I know that the radio and the TV trips every time you put it on, so we can't have that at all. The lights don't work, but at least this plug works, so I can at least plug in the Wi-Fi, I can charge my phone, anything like that. So it's a very small space, but at the end of the day it's not that bad actually at all. I mean, after 5 days I really thought it would have been much worse, but it isn't. Okay, that is the boat. So as you can see, I am in for lots of work, lots of sanding down, lots of DIY, and we're trying to do this all with minimal cost as possible. So trying not to spend the 5,000, instead spending the 2,000 or whatever, cheapest options. So, but also the best options that we can take. If it's something that's going to be need it as a safety precautions, we'll spend the money to do it. If it's that important, we won't do the cheap route on it. But it's a learning curve for all of us. At the moment, I know that Wednesday we're going to take the boat out on the ocean, see if she starts, she sails, no leakage, blah blah blah. There is a professional skipper that's coming through, that's going to take us out, and then after that it's taking her out for the whole inspection. If that all looks good, then we put down the money for her and Talita is ours. And that's when we take her out and we leave her out, and we've got about 2 or 3 days just to fix and paint the outside of Talita, and then also fix the toilet because it's leaking. But luckily it's just a seal that we gotta get and put in, which is only 350 rand. That's not bad. I know that a new manual toilet costs about 2,500, and then for electric one 5,000, but we don't need that if all that the toilet at the moment needs is a 300 rand seal. There's still a lot of things to do, a lot of things that I don't even know exist yet, so we have to go through the inventory. And I know that we're missing some stuff, like the gas bottles for the stove we're missing. I don't want to buy something if they say that's there that's not there, so they got to either give it, supply it to us, or bring down the price of Talita. I know they said there's a couple of stuff that should be here that's not, like the life raft. We don't have a life raft, we don't have a microwave, we don't have even a water system that's working at all. So we can't wash here, we can't bathe here. We have to walk out on the docks through to the yacht club and actually use their facilities, and it's about a 15-minute walk. So every time you want to go to the loo, you got to walk 15 minutes to do that, and that can be horrible. So I also did this to my hair because Cape Town and the weather here, the sun is brutal, so you get a lot of, your neck gets so warm when you have long hair. So I tied the bottom ones up and I left this so that I can at least take this down. I can still have straight-ish hair, or I can bring it up and I've got lots of cooler air going through my head. But yeah, at the moment, sipping some wine, just relaxing. It's Monday and everybody's stressed at work. I'm sorry guys. And I've got some of the bokums, you can see over here, our little fishies. They're yummy. It was about 40 rand for 10 fish, dried out fish. It's so nice. And then we still have to go and make some friends with the neighbors, which we've talked to here and there. And our neighbor next door, he also helped us out with the whole manual to try and learn the different ropes that you get, the different knots that you can tie it in. There's so much to learn, there's so much to do. We don't know anything, so I'll record as much as I can to share as much as I can with you guys through this journey. But other than that, I'll also explore Cape Town because it's the first time I'm in Cape Town, which is also going to be fun because I'm a city girl. I have never been here, I've never lived this life. I came right out of a job where I sat behind a computer and did that. So let's see how that works out. Have fun. Bye. Till next time.